Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys. It sound right, boys.
Hey everyone, welcome to Kempner Canucks. My name is RevTrev, and I'm excited that you're here because this weekend was all about the All-Stars, right? It's all about the All-Stars, everyone, and what a game. Well, I mean, what a weekend. What a weekend. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you watched it. I hope you liked it. I guess that's the big question tonight. I want to just get right off the bat and say, rate the All-Star game weekend out of 10. 1 and 10, like 10 being the best, 1 being horrific, needs to be scrapped. Okay. Give it a 1 out of 10, 10 being it was amazing. I loved all of it. Make sure you let me know in the comments what you rate the NHL All-Star game weekend. NHL All-Star Weekend, I guess, is what I should put in it, right? Let me just change that. NHL. Sorry, my bad. NHL All-Star Weekend, not game weekend. Okay. Rated out of 10, everyone. Rated out of 10. Rate the NHL All-Star Weekend out of 10. All right. I want to just see if we can. Oh, we're going to get into some comments right away. Mr. Well is here. Welcome. 0. He hates it. He doesn't like it at all. Callum said it was weak. 4 out of 10. Jesse's coming in hot with a 7 out of 10. Let's go. That's awesome. Mr. Well, you are right. It is a great weekend for kids. The whole experience is a great weekend for kids. And so I'm not going to give it a 0. I actually liked the All-Star game quite a bit compared to other ones. I think the NBA has the best one. The Pro Bowl is awful. By the way, tomorrow they revamped it all. I'm going to watch that. I think it's going to be great. Monty is in the building. Monty, welcome, buddy. Good to have you here. So glad that you're here. So you gave it a 0 too. Come on, you guys, think about it. Looks like the extras on Team Hughes are trade targets, right? I just think it looked like the boys had fun. Nice to see Talkit there, Jesse. I like that. I love that. Jesse liked having Gretzky there on the bench as well. Yeah, I'm not into drugs, so I'm not really sure. Okay, so let's I thought it was okay. I don't mind it at all. I think the NBA All-Star game is the best All-Star game. The NHL is second. Baseball is pretty good, but I'm not a huge baseball fan, so I'll just keep it to my comments there. So let's talk quickly about the weekend, and I've got lots of questions to ask you guys. Please post in the comments. By the way, I started the stream early, the video early, because my daughter's working. I'm pretty sure she's going to be needing me to pick her up for 10:50. I'm going to go as long as I can. And if you haven't hit that like and subscribe, I do Canucks content on Instagram, Facebook, X, and YouTube. Follow Kempner Canucks. Okay, let's quickly talk about the pregame. Canucks had the most All-Stars at the game since 1998, where the Avalanche had lots of All-Stars. Look, guys, girls, the Vancouver Canucks, the team that hasn't made the playoffs in years, that team has 6, well, it was 5, including Lindholm, right? 6, and then including Talkit, 7 All-Stars. Hopefully I'm not yelling too hard. Like I'm passionate about this, guys. Girls, I'm passionate about this. Are you kidding me? This is what's going on. We have unbelievable amount of people at this. It was so cool to see so many Canucks there, Canucks jerseys. I mean, not in the crowd. There wasn't very many people in the crowd, but with Canucks jerseys. But wow, that is so cool, don't you think? I'm blown away. I'm blown away at how dominant we were represented, and I just love that. Okay, what did you guys think about the All-Star jerseys? Now, as you know, if you want follow me on Facebook and on X and on Instagram, you will know that I did not like the jerseys. I thought they were terrible, absolutely terrible. Like we're talking cereal box quality. Now I know Justin Bieber had a hand in designing it. He's had some good designs in the past, so I trust this kid. Well, he's not a kid anymore; he's a young man. I trust this young man with some of his designs. I mean, he's a lot cooler than I am. Don't get me wrong, okay? But I did not like the jerseys. In fact, I thought it was one of the worst jerseys ever. But then I kept thinking to myself, listen, I got to give it a chance. I got to give it a chance. I need to see it on the players. I need to see it on some fans. And then they started putting some promo out, and I'm like, okay, I see where they're going. Maybe this isn't as bad as I was thinking. And then get this. I actually thought the white ones were nice. If Canucks were in those white ones, I would buy one eventually one day. Like I'd wait till they come on sale because they're just way too much money right now. But like the white ones are nice. The yellow ones reminded me of that, like the disgusting Nashville Predators, all yellow. It's like a bumblebee kind of feel, but way too much yellow. Did not like the yellow ones at all. Could handle the blue ones a bit. The red ones, and which was all the Canucks, I didn't like the red ones at all. And so that was my thing. Like there are so many cooler jerseys out there for the NHL. I'm just shocked. So the white ones I can handle. And they looked a little bit better, to be honest. Once they were on the ice, I thought the blue ones and the white ones looked good. When they're on people, they look good. Decent. I shouldn't say good. I don't know how to explain it. I think you guys are going to be able to talk about it. So I want you to tell me what you thought. Okay. Worst. Okay, Monty, worst jerseys ever. Yeah, Jesse didn't like him either. Huge marketing mistake by the NHL, Monty says. Having the jersey name so low you couldn't see. I didn't mind that because it was different. I'm like, you can't put it on the sides. You either put it at the top or the bottom, and I actually don't. You know what? Sometimes I think we shouldn't have the names on the back sometimes, right? I think so. Your mom can make me one. That'd be awesome. They even had the stars on the pants. Now, one of the goaltenders had the stars on his it's not leg pads. What am I calling it? My his goalie pads, the ones that are on his legs, and that looked really cool. Yeah, okay. So that was my thing. I didn't like it. Angelo's here. He doesn't like the All-Stars at all. Did you like the jerseys, Angelo? Let me know. Okay. So that brings me to my next question. Let me get to it. Because you know me, I'm passionate, I'm realistic, I'm honest. I'm just telling you, this is how I was feeling, okay? This is what I thought about the jerseys. This is what I thought about the weekend. Now, this is the part that's hard because I don't want to be rude, but I want to give my opinion, okay? And I understand there's people who don't like my opinion, and that's okay. You know, you should check out the comments in some of my videos, especially the ones lately. People are coming at me and like, I don't know what I'm talking about, blah, blah, blah. And you have a bad take. And I'm like, okay, cool. There's nothing wrong if you don't like my takes. I have no problem. But guess what? You don't have takes. Start your own YouTube channel. Well, they have the YouTube channels. They're the ones that are coming after me. And make your own videos and tell the world. And we're going to talk about that a little bit more. Like, if you think the jerseys are cool, That's awesome. If you love the All-Star game, awesome. If you hated it, awesome. It's okay not to like it or to love it. I'm totally cool with that. But here's the thing. Was it me or was the rendition by the Rec Laws Canadian national anthem not the greatest? Like, there is so much negative feedback about this band or this country group singing. I wasn't a fan, and I kept thinking it must be better in person than it is on, you know what I mean? Like, please let this been better in person. But online, on the TV, it was bad. It was bad. Like, and I'm sorry if the rec laws are watching me right now. I apologize, but like, I don't know what it was. It just, that was not good. That was not good. And I know they were trying to fill the All-Star game with a bunch of like stars, and I like the effort. I love the effort. And Angelo says, no, Jersey, that was awful. Yeah, you know what? One of my favorite parts, definitely, Jesse, was how much attention the Demko Swayman snub got. I love that. That was awesome. I don't even think he intentionally tried to do it, but as a Canucks fan, I loved it. Okay, so let's see. Why Justin Bieber not singing it? You know what? I was wondering why they didn't get him to perform. So you hated the All-Star game, or you hated the rendition of the team of national anthem? You know, like Mr. Well was laughing at the thing. Did they not rehearse? No, I don't know. I don't know what happened there, guys and girls. I have no idea. Yeah, Japan. I didn't like the jerseys. I don't mind the white ones. The white ones are okay. The white ones are okay. All right. So let's get into another question. I want to ask this one. This is the big one. Which do you like better about the NHL All-Star Weekend? The skills night or the All-Star game? So post in the comments right now which one you like better, okay? Which one you like better. And I'll tell you what I think, but if I could get you to post that in the comments right now, it'd be awesome. Okay, so for me, I always like the game better. That's just me, okay? But I like the skills competition still. There's parts of it I don't like. There was parts of it I found boring. I recorded it and watched it a little bit later. The parts where I fast forwarded for me was the passing one. Even though it was interesting, there were so many people involved. I was like, okay, I don't care if Barzal wins this. I don't care how Pasternak does. It was only certain people I wanted. I wanted to watch Pedersen. I wanted to watch Hughes. I want to watch all the Canucks, but I wanted to watch McDavid. I want to watch Draisaitl. I just felt like it was too long, right? But I loved the skills competition on certain parts, and we're going to talk about what your favorite part is. But I want to know, first of all, what part, the skills of the game. And normally I say it's the game, and I actually really enjoyed the game. So Ruben Penner, my buddy, my friend, my childhood friend, good to see you. Long lost friend, good to see you, man. You like the skills better? Okay, cool. Stupidest all-star all time. Okay, you didn't like anything. Monty likes the skills by a long shot. That's awesome. Angelo says none of the above. He didn't like anything of it because he's too much McDavid watching basketball instead. Okay. Jason says, I enjoy both mostly because our regular season games are on hiatus. Okay. And then, yeah, that was awful, Duck. You're right. Drysdale spent over a minute on the shooting. Like, that's embarrassing, right, everyone? They should do an all-star tournament by division, then they would care more. Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea, Mr. Whale. He has some balls showing his face at the all-star game today after that whole horrible showing yesterday. Okay, so thanks, guys and girls, for posting in there. Okay, here's the next question for tonight. There's lots of questions for tonight. I want this to be really interactive. And I don't know how much longer I'm going to have, so I'm going to try my best to keep going until my daughter messages me to pick her up from work. But what was your favorite part of the skills competition? What was your favorite? Post it in the comments right now, okay? So for me, I loved, and I think I love this every time, the player versus goalie, the shootouts. That to me is bar none the best. I love, love, love the shootouts. That is the coolest part. Now, I still do like the targets. I love that. I love the speed one. I love the hardest shot one. And I really liked the skating one. And when Quinn Hughes went backwards and was doing working his magic, I'm like, oh, I was hoping he was going to win. He didn't win, but that one was okay too. Some of them, I'm like, yeah, I didn't love it. But post in the comments which part of the skills competition that you were loved. Like for me, hands down, it's the shootout part. It's so cool. Goalie versus, and I liked how they picked their own goalie, right? Like that was super cool to me, and in my opinion. So, all right. I hated the 1 versus 1 because Matthews did well. And then, yeah, Kucherov was terrible in the skilled competition. Absolutely. He was absolutely terrible. So there's a couple comments there. That was what I thought about the skills competition. Okay, which leads us to our next question, everyone, is who stole the show during the game? Like, what was your favorite moment today during the games? Okay, was your favorite moment, your favorite goal, your favorite experience? Okay, so there was 3 games. 2 games were basically semifinals. Winners played each other in the finals, and there's a lot of. I love that it was 3-on-3. I love that there was like lots of opportunity. I mean, some of it got a little boring, but it wasn't long games. I love that it was shootouts. That was pretty cool. I liked a lot of the game. Felt a little different than years past, but I did like the format a lot better. But I'll tell you, my favorite moment in the game was the Pasternak goal. Oh my goodness. How did he score that? There was a lot of really nice goals. And I was thinking, when it comes to MVPs, you know what's hilarious about the MVPs? They're never goalies. Like they're never goalies or rarely goalies, right? So it was pretty funny. But to me, the Pasternak goal was absolutely amazing. So Duck says that he liked the one-on-one as well. Dreamer says that he liked the hardest shot, the shootout, the passing. Yeah. But in regards to the game, Jim liked that McKinnon, when he picked his teammates, it was hilarious. Wasn't Hughes hilarious as well? I thought. Jack said Kucherov was my favorite part. Love how he the Leafs fans. That was pretty. Yeah. That was interesting, wasn't he? Yeah. No, it's okay, Jim. I knew you were talking about that. Kucherov was pretty good. NHL got their dream matchup. I'll tell you that I was thinking that too. It's like, okay, McDavid versus Matthews, Toronto, the whole thing. Yes. I thought for sure our Canucks team was the team Hughes is going to at least make it to the finals. That would have been good. But like, what did you guys think about what was your favorite part of the game today? What was your favorite part? But I love that Pasternak goal. That was sick. I mean, in a good way. That was just awesome. It was absolutely awesome how he did that. So Besser putting it on the tape of the other team was my favorite moment. Oh, Duck, that was so bad. And then Pettersson did the same thing. I mean, I don't think it was that great of a showing overall by the Canucks, to be honest with you. As a Canucks fan, being realistic and honest here, not just a biased fan. But like Pettersson was definitely the most skilled in the skills comp. But during the game, Pettersson and Besser gave away awful giveaways. They were awful. So I think the Canucks did underperform. I do think they did. Yeah, they did look lost. So it was a bit weird. It was bittersweet. Like we had all these Canucks and then they didn't really play great. So I mean, what it just is what it is. Who cares? It's a nothing game. We're playing pretty soon. So JT Miller beat Pedersen. He wants 12 million. I know, man. I know. It's shocking, isn't it? It's absolutely shocking. Yeah, so I don't know. The game overall, I thought was fine. It was fine. Just a heads up, everyone. In February, the February prediction video isn't up yet. In fact, right now, right before they started this, I'm working on my Super Bowl prediction video for my other channel. So if you haven't, if you haven't subscribed to Kempner Sports, so this is Kempner Canucks right now, Kempner Sports, you can see my Super Bowl prediction video. I'm working on that. Then tomorrow I'm going to be working on the February prediction videos. And yeah, so, one thing that was still cool about the weekend was how we traded for Lindholm right before the trade, and we got him. The Calgary All-Star came over. They didn't have an All-Star at the game, man. It was the Canucks had an All-Star, another All-Star. It was so cool to have Lindholm there. That was just so wild. And it just, like I said before, good news is that a lot of fans are happy because the Canucks are all in. We're all excited about February to see what Lindholm's going to be like. And I think it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool that we got to see him play. And, the longer I think about it, the more I'm thankful we made that trade. I'm just excited. I don't know. I still think we overpaid, okay? But that's just my personal opinion. But I'm excited now to see what Lindholm's going to look like with Pedersen. I'm pumped about what he's going to look like on the penalty kill, on the power play. I'm looking forward to this week. So I know a lot of people are looking forward to the Vegas Oilers game, which makes a lot of sense. But I'm looking forward to seeing what Lindholm looks like in Vancouver. So, Mr. Well, yeah, I am, but I'm not. Like I do feel like I feel like I'm okay with it now. I feel like I've moved on. My initial reaction caused a real buzz online, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I was shocked at how many people were like, and then I made Mr. Will, get this. I made a reaction video to Monahan going to the Jets. I think they overpaid. And you should read the comments. People are so angry with me. So you can't cheer for either team. You don't like the 49ers and can't cheer for the Chiefs since they win too much. Okay, so you're hoping they both lose. Okay, I get it. I'm pumped for Tuesday against Carolina. Me too. And I might be able to share. I'm thinking I'm going to be able to go to the Avalanche game on March 13th. I'm hoping to go there. I'm going to try to make it work. So that's not till next month, but go Canucks, go. Absolutely pumped about them. Trev, look at the Monahan. Dude, I do not. They paid I did look at the trade. I do not like the trade for them. The Jets gave up a first rounder plus possibly a conditional pick for Monahan. I think Monahan is a third line centerman, and they gave up a first and possibly a conditional. That's crazy. We play in Carolina on Tuesday, the team that originally drafted Lindholm. That's actually special. And where he was in his rookie year and stayed 5 seasons. That's cool. Arnold from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Me too. Okay. Canada. What's that? Candle. Cool. Pray. I don't know what that all means, but welcome, Arnold. Good to have you here. I'll be at the Avs game. Also, Jack, we should meet. I'm going with some really close friends that I haven't seen in a long time. We don't live in the same town anymore. So I don't know what the conditions are. I can't remember, to be honest with you. I honestly can't remember. So if you guys remember or know, post it in the comments. I don't know. What will happen? Who will win? Of what? Arnold? The Super Bowl? Carolina versus Vancouver? Like, what are you talking about there? So please post in the comments, Arnold. Okay. Duck, it probably depends on where they end up in playoffs, like the Canucks conditional pick. Yes. Personalized. Jets overpaid. Love Canucks and Lindholm. Just really wondering where and who Lindholm will play with. We already know the answers to that. Personalized. What will they do with the chemistry lines they have? Do you mind Kuzi will mind you, Kuzi will be missed? Yeah, Kuzi will be missed. Listen, he's playing with Pedersen. They're going to do the Swedish combo there. Listen, like that's what's happening on Tuesday. That's my call. That's my prediction. That's what Rutherford said. So it's not like I'm really going out on a limb. But at the end of the day, I'm excited about this chemistry. And you are right. Personalized. Jets overpaid. I'm telling you, go into my YouTube shorts, find the latest one I did about Monahan and read the comments. People are losing their minds at me that I think that Lindholm is better than Monahan. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. People are saying Sean Monahan is better than Lindholm. Think about that for a moment. In my comments, they lost their minds. Okay, 5-1 Vancouver. Write that down. Okay, I'm going to remember, Mr. Well, 5-1. Excited NHLers are back in the Olympics. I am too. That's huge news, massive news. They showed Team Canada look good until we got to the goaltending. Oh my goodness. No, wait a minute. Aiden Hill is there. So I actually like if we start Aiden Hill, I like it. Skinner is the other goalie. I'm not overly confident about that. That scares me. But Aiden Hill, Stanley Cup winner. Let's do it. Jim, you think the Canucks are winning the Stanley Cup this year? It's possible. They just got better as well at that with that trade. Mr. Well, Michael Bublé thinks this year. Oh, I got a message. Is that my daughter? Okay. I'm cut. Okay, I've got to go. I've got to go and get her from there. So I'm going to do the last few things here, and then I have to go, everyone. Michael Bublé thinks that this year's team can beat the 2010. Oh, that's interesting. Sorry, been working lots. Have to catch up with the news. Glad Petey and Lindholm will be on the same line. Yes, absolutely. What has Sean Monahan done? Now, that is the thing that they say is Lindholm has less points than Monahan, which is true, but only by a few. And they're both on terrible teams. So that's their point. So, Duck, get into the comments on my comments on that YouTube short. Start talking realistic stuff to these guys. They're crazy. They literally think that Monahan is better, Jim. They think he's better than Lindholm. It's crazy. You are not and never will be yeah, I know that. So people go in the comments, start insulting me. I find it's literally like stupidity comments. Like they don't have points to make. So what they do is they just start insulting the person. And it's like, okay, well, go make your own video, buddy. You know what I mean? Personalized. So funny. Monahan is a suitor. Okay. I just got to tell my daughter. Okay. Okay, sorry. Monahan is a suitor. People are saying yes, dude. Go into my comments. I'm serious. What's the team got to do with to win the game? I don't know. What's the team has got to do with win the game? I don't know, Arnold, what you're saying there. Yeah, I'm not sure. Skinner has been good. Yes, he has been good lately. Skinner, Biddington, Hill for Olympics. Yikes. That's just an awful list, guys. I'm sorry. It's off. Hill is the only one. Mr. Bublé likes micro dosing. Okay, those guys must be smoking crack. I know, man. Japan, get in there. Get in the comments, man. Missed you today at no way. Let's go. Missed you today at no way. Let's go Canucks. Okay. I don't know what that means. All right. I have to go, everyone. I'm so sorry that I have to do this, but I got to go pick up my daughter from work, and my wife is away, so I'm going to pick her up. Thank you so much for being here. Hit the like and subscribe. Appreciate you all. I love that you're here on the All-Star Weekend night. You guys and girls are amazing. So thanks for the support. Oh, and last thing, I'm on the countdown, guys. I just got to 900. I'm down. I'm counting down 100 down. So if you know people, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. But I'm getting to 1,000. I want to get to 1,000 by the end of this month, guys and girls. Please help me out on that. Share my stuff. Let your friends know, and everyone subscribe now. But thanks so much for coming out. I just wanted to let you know what's going on, and I always appreciate this love and the support.